Eddie Matthews, you have earned some playing time, young fella. Not only has he earned some playing time, he may be the go-to guy on the squad from now on, since he has just come in games and performed when he's been in the starting lineup, and when he's came in to pinch hit is when he has done his biggest damage. And wait a minute, what? Who the hell is this guy taking the hill? Nolan Ryan. I thought this guy was extinct. Finally. I don't know what it is with MLB and not wanting to send your best guy to the mound, but it is about damn time that Nolan Ryan is finally taking the mound, and I don't even remember the last time I pitched with him. So MLB just hates sending your top guy to the mound. That's why I always say, I do not want to spend that many stubs on starting pitching, because you get these guys and you just have to flip a coin pretty much to see when these guys are going to take the mound. And finally is all I can say, that Nolan Ryan is finally taking the mound. A little bit of a heads up too is I'm going to be picking up some beasts soon, very soon. Just a little bit of a heads up because I'm going to be getting some stubs. Maybe, I don't know, today or tomorrow, and I'm going to be picking up a lot of damn guys, so be alarmed, be ready for some crazy guys to be making some debuts, and it's been, I don't know, I guess I just picked up Josh Hamilton, but it's been a while since I got some, you know, insane guys, especially when I just added a bunch of guys at once, and that's what I'm going to do. So be on the lookout for maybe the next two videos after this, I'm pretty sure are going to have the new guys in the roster, I'm hoping. So the next video I post, which will probably be tomorrow at some point, there will be some people making some debuts, and there is going to be some crazy guys. So get ready, get the popcorn ready for tomorrow, because there is going to be some crazy guys making some debuts, and hopefully they'll come out swinging. And they'll come out swinging, and they will come out throwing some fucking heat, some junk. I think I gave you guys a little bit of a heads up, I guess, just a little bit of a spoiler that I'm going to be picking up pitching, and I'm going to be picking up some guys at the dish. So it is going to be very interesting to see if these guys can come out and get the job done. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be the day that these guys will be making the debut. Going into the third inning of this game, now, this guy had Steven Strasburg, and it seems like every single time I face somebody with Strasburg, I struggle against them. I don't know what it is, but I struggle against them. I was even lucky to get one hit in this game so far, since Altuve just hit a little dribbler up the guts, and dude didn't want to field it apparently, but not getting off to a good start at the plate in this game. I guess Nolan Ryan was doing a pretty decent job, gave up a couple hits up until this point. But he was doing a pretty decent job. This guy was free swinging, didn't have that many pitches up until this point. And this guy actually had a pretty decent team. I think he had like flashback Jacoby Ellsbury, Cargo, fucking forget. But he had a lot of good guys. And this seems to be the case for me anyway. I don't always come out struggling. But if I do come out swinging the bats, although this is what always happens. I can pretty much write a script for every single time. Every single time I play a game, I can pretty much write a script. I'm either going to come out, there's going to be two options. I'm going to come out swinging, get about 3 or 4 base hits, or 2 or 3 base hits probably in the first inning or so, maybe score a run, probably not though. And then the second, third, and fourth inning, I will just go down 1, 2, 3, faster than you can even say 1, 2, 3. And then around the 5th inning is when I will start to heat up again, or I will just come out doing nothing, going 1, 2, 3 in the first, second, third, and fourth inning, and just come out swinging the bats in the 5th. So the 5th inning is where I seem to where the bats come alive. The 5th inning, right in the mid innings, is where I get heated up and where the bats come alive, I guess, for the squad. So it's the bottom of the 4th now, so I was just waiting for the squad to come out and get something going on the board. This guy's a man on first base with 1 down. But Nolan Ryan is getting the K. Didn't have that many Ks on the day for Nolan Ryan, but I got them when I needed them. Able to get that guy on the fielder's choice right there to end this inning. So we're going into the top of the 5th, and here he is. This guy has just been on a... Wait, what am I talking... I'm fucking failing, man. I thought that was Eddie Matthews. It looked like Eddie Matthews with Ted Williams at the plate. But still, getting nothing going. Hamilton is up next. And he's finally getting on the board for the second base hit of this game. He's trying to get me out of first base. That never fucking works. But here he is. If I don't fail this time, Eddie Matthews is up at the dish. Dude, he might just be the GOAT.
Comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run.
Look out, Donaldson, because you may be in jeopardy, my friend. Eddie Matthews sends one deep. So now the squad is going up 2-0 in the 5th inning. This is when I always just pop off. Like I said, the 5th inning is when the bats come alive, and I did by getting Hamilton on board, which was big. So I got the 2-run homer. So now I just got to hold the lead. Can't blow another lead because I am just prone to that. Nolan Ryan has a pretty decent bottom of the first, just going down 1-2-3 in this inning. Almost able to run that out with the pitcher, I'm pretty sure. Rollins taking his sweet old time over there at short. So we're going to the bottom of the 6th. I was keeping in Nolan Ryan as long as possible because I haven't pitched with this guy in forever, like I said. So I wanted to leave this guy in forever just to see what he can do on the mound, and he was doing a pretty decent job, so there was really no reason to take him out. Altuve! He's got some underrated power, man. I'm telling you, I may not show up in the stats, but when it comes to game time, this guy can send some moonshots. That is no joke. Pujols getting trolled again. Good contact, no reward. So going to the bottom of the 6th, this is what I didn't want to happen.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ryan's ready. First pitch on the way. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this one is gone.
Oh, no. Oh, God, please, no. Not another comeback, not another blown game, man. I thought this guy was going to go back to back to back. I was just scared shitless of even throwing a pitch to the next couple guys. But luckily I'm able to get out of this inning without him tying the game. But just when that shit happens, man, you just know your opponent's going to come back in the game. Doesn't even matter what the score is. Whenever you get back-to-back jacks, especially when you're only up by 1 run, you know they're going to come back and make it interesting. So I needed to get at least 1 more run on the board. I was going to do whatever it took to get another run on the board. So I'm getting some help right there, I guess. Ted Williams gets the base hit, and then Josh Hamilton gets the base hit down the first baseline. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I am the worst of all time. I'm the shittiest of all time. I'm a fucking loser. I don't care. I am doing the suicide squeeze, whatever it takes to get the W. I am doing. Jimmy Rollins, finally somebody on my team is getting down a good bunt. Finally. So Jimmy Rollins gets the RBI right there. That is, I needed to do that. I apologize. I know there's some people at their keyboards pounding in fucking swear words and attacking me verbally in the comments. But man, that needed to be done. I needed to get the W in this game. I didn't want to blow another game. I'm just going to keep looking like an idiot. Like an idiot I'm going to look like if I just keep blowing leads. In the 7th now, Billy Wagner is coming in. And that was just a matchup right there with Ichiro at the plate going to get a lefty on a lefty, and Ichiro is just flying out to shallow center field. So now we're going to the 8th, and I guess it's looking good, even though the 9th inning is very close, and that seems to be the inning where I always choke in the late innings, maybe even the 8th as well. So I'm just going down in this inning, making absolutely no noise. Pujols just flies out right there, and now we're going to the bottom of the 8th. And he pinch hit Ryan Braun, which this guy is just flying up in the rankings apparently because everybody wants to get this guy. Everybody's been saying I should pick up Ryan Braun. Luckily, I'm able to get the first out of the inning right there. I know I say it all the time, but Fernando Rodney has just been coming in games and shutting the door. I can't let this guy get off to another rally, so I need some good defense.
Rule to strike. Drilled down the line. Oh, what a stop. It's in time.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Look at Eddie Matthews over there, dude. This guy is the greatest to ever step foot on the diamond. His fielding is only around 73, and this guy is making crazy-ass plays over there at third base. I was laughing my ass off when that happened because what are the odds a guy with, I don't know. That just doesn't happen to me that much with a guy with not that good fielding is making plays like that. And I didn't want this guy to get off to another rally or anything, even with 2 down. Didn't want this guy to get something going. So still, that was big that Eddie Matthews made that play. So I'm leaving Fernando Rodney in up until the 9th, and I'm able to get the first out of the 9th. That is huge. That is huge. That is an understatement that is huge. So I got an 0-2 count now in my favor. This guy is in trouble. The circle change is just deadly. The circle change, Fernando Rodney's circle change might be one of the best pitches in the game. I'm not even joking. It is just filthy. I'm able to get the last out of this game. So we're walking away with the W. Fernando Rodney gets player of the game, but if you ask me, give that shit to Eddie Matthews, man. Getting off, if it wasn't for him with that home run, we wouldn't have got the W for one, and who fucking knows what would happen if he wasn't able to come up with that huge play at third base, though. Fernando Rodney still had a pretty decent game, came in and shut the door yet again